Good morning, everyone. We're live a little bit later than I originally wanted. I'm in that mood where it's like not quite burnt out, but you just need a break. You know, you don't know what to do. You know there's stuff that you need to do, but you need to lie down and rest for a while. So I'm going to flip to the main live screen. You're not going to see the game for a moment while it boots up, but that's fine. We just need to get through the launch sequence. So I've had Hunter Call the Wild for a while, and I've never seen a great one on my own maps. I've only seen great ones in like YouTube videos and stuff. So I'm trying to hunt for a whitetail great one. And I got kind of lucky a few weeks back. When I was playing in one session, I found 2 diamond whitetail in the same session. Like the same 2-hour span when I logged on and started shooting stuff. So I'm probably getting close to getting a great one. I haven't found it yet. So we're going to see if we can hunt one down today. And of course, if we can find a whitetail great one, my next thing that I'll be looking for is a red deer. So, I got the Eckers, I got Canning 300, binoculars, I think this is the 2560? It's one of the new guns. And then I thought I had that on 5. Is it on 6? Yeah, I wanna shoot it with the cap lock. If we can find a great one, I want to get it with the muzzle loader. Just because that feels about right. There are whitetail on that side of the lake. I just forget. Okay, so I probably just swapped the time before I logged off last. Black bear. Not even a good black bear. But yeah, there's whitetail that spawn over there. There are a couple drink zones up here. I don't know if they'd be there yet. And also, it's kind of a shitty spot because of all the vegetation coming down from the mountain. Do that. Okay, so we'll try to get within like 250 and then slow down. Unless we hear like a whitetail call first. That could be a diamond. Thing is, you'll know if it's a great one because the estimate will be above 220. So if it's only 220, the best it can be in it is a diamond. What the shit? Hiya, bud. How's it going? Do not make me shoot you. And there's another 2 down there. Now, I know, or I think, there's another drink zone like right over in this corner. that I never fully, like, spec'd out. I don't think the... Oh, nope, the whitetail just got here. Or those ones did. Hiya! Do you mind pissing off, please? Yeah, so that's fun. So that's your small spike. That's a level 2. Good weight estimate, though. The diamond rating is 260 though, so it's way below where a diamond would be. We're stuck on a tree. I guess that level 2 is the only one we're going to end up getting. And that's why I love me the Eckers. I do sometimes prefer, or usually prefer using the 6.5. But the Eckers has stopping power. And when you're just trying to grind through kills to see if you can get a great one to spawn, stopping power wins. Of course, it helps that we got double lung and stomach, so... okay. We're going to end up doing a whole lot of teleporting around. Assuming we don't just, like, clip something and it starts running for 3 miles, but... Because a hit from the Eckers will kill. It's just a matter of how quickly. Neither of those look like bucks. That doesn't look like a buck. Are there actually no bucks over here? I mean, I know I killed a couple last time. I thought they'd respawn by now. Still got some hunting pressure down there. And then these lakes have a bunch of whitetail, so we'll check those out. Of course, the whitetail over here are a lot harder to see and track. But we'll figure it out. Some of them are too close. Usually they're a little bit further away. That's a coyote track. Moose track. Bear. Okay, you're a little spike. You're a level 2. You're a little spike. It's only a 187. Better. There's some that hide in the bushes on that side. I wonder if we got here before they could cross in front of the blind and that's what we spooked. Yes, you're only at 235 score. You're even worse, you're a 188. Yeah, I think we spooked the ones that were going to be right there. And then sometimes he's a 195. Super far out. Where'd all they come from? Okay, hang on. This might... The one behind him doesn't look any bigger. This is gonna suck. I think the doe got in the way. I clipped him at least. Clipped him again. Okay, so he is dropping. I don't think we got anything vital on him. And then where were you? I thought there was a bigger one over there. You know what? For that one, I want to take the Eckers. I think that went right between his legs. It's a 400-yard shot, and I think we were just aiming a little bit too low. Did not even see him flinch. Now we gotta go and see if we actually landed a hit that killed anything. At least one of them ended up dead. I would be genuinely surprised if the 26 whatever didn't hit that first one in the lung. Because that first one I thought we got a good solid shot on. It's the second one that I know we slapped a doe in the face and kind of fucked up the follow-up. It is useful on a Great One grind to check the tracks. Okay, so that's one of them. Oh, we got a vital hit right here. Not the same deer. Didn't get far. Yep. First one we got must have hit the long. And then the second one was dropping fairly quick. Whew. 2506. Yep. A little bit more to the right, and I might have been able to hit a heart shot. I was aiming a little bit too center mass. If I aimed like right for the bend in the shoulder, I might have been able to clip the heart. Okay, the other one. The first blood track we found. Where'd that go? No organ hit. Fresh. Now, if this is buck track, yeah. Lead rate low. And we clearly didn't hit anything on the other side because that would have died. %. We did not get vital blood on this one. Very unfortunate. 25. Fortunately, those 2 hits we got on him meant that he didn't run very far. Well, comparatively. 1 hit from the 2506 takes a very long time to kill a deer, if it even takes it down. He died right over here. I think he actually went up the hill and then started coming back and then died. Ooh. Ooh, you are lucky not to have gotten a long hit there. And this is when he was running away. And I remember aiming over here, so I was clearly a little bit low and a little bit too close. Are there any whitetail things over here? We could try to get up there. I want to go for the coyotes and the wolves, but coyotes are very, very sneaky on this map. And wolves are very, very specific. Because I want to go for the great one wolf. But they're not on this map. Eventually that'll be a thing that I do. Potentially. I'm also still waiting on that Subnautica 2 update because that would be very fun to get into. You see, I'm getting into all these things, and I want to do things, and then it's like, I need a day off. Too much to do, and I don't want to take the time off to just relax. Story location. If I remember right, isn't this one of the places where we come to track down, what's that black bear's name? From the missions. Brother Black? Was that it? It's been years since I did the missions on this thing. So I'm trying to get there so that I can see up there. Okay, yep. I want to make sure I'm not going to run into the whitetail grouping. Of course, if I find another one, that'll be great. But ooh. That's a different drinking zone. Okay, so there's 2 2s, 3 2s. The spot I was looking for is way the fuck out there. Couple of moose. You're a good size 2. You're a good size 2. You're smaller. One and 2. He's not going to get far. I'm surprised that first one dropped. Where'd I get him? Did I shoot him like right in the neck? They don't seem particularly alarmed. What's that other one that I'm just like not spotting? Another doe. And they are where I wanted to check out. Here comes that first one that we shot. Floating over. Yep, little bird honking over in the ear. Ah, really? I missed lung by that much? I mean, it's not like it was going to make diamond or anything, but like... Missed the lung by an inch. Cracked its back in half, though. Turkey. $187, 121. Ooh, black bear over here. Female black bear. Good shot. Wait a minute. You are big. Where'd you go? Moose. Moose, you are big. You are a big moose. Where'd you go? Are you a diamond moose? $13. I don't think that's... I don't think 13 is diamond. I think it has to be closer to 15. Although moose can also have a great one, so actually getting it wouldn't be that bad. That spot seems to have just the two. I'm gonna pop over to the tent on the other side. Because I got a blind over here and I can use the blind to get above the grass. And to check the one on that side. That one's had a couple decent whitetail. Nothing in those bushes. They just do not like showing up. Come on, Whitey, turn around. Should I try for the next shot? I could also just try the double tap. They are close enough. I could probably... I aimed in front of them. That might have been a good hit. Except he's not actually dropping. Yeah, we're gonna have to chase that one. But at least I tagged him. Here's our first one, the smaller of them. It's a level 2. Not particularly big. Didn't even have an impressive rack. Gotta get better about how much I lead these things. I don't really make on-the-run shots too often. Oh, oh, you might actually be a... No, show up again. So our whitetail went right past where that moose was. He had a big set of antlers. And our whitetail died over here. A little bit forward that time. Found us another drinking zone hidden away in the corner. 217, 212. Ducks. I'm not too interested in chasing down the diamond moose, if only because that would be a whole different endeavor. I want to get up there. I don't really have a tent near there. I'll use the hunting stand that we've got nearby, and then I'll start moving south a little bit. We'll loop back. One. That's a 202. Let me up. So Doe, small buck. Had the option to spot you at one point. Bigger buck, but still pretty small. There's 200, 187, 220. So I wanted to aim over here. You are 198 and you are 202. You're 300 yards out. Two great shots. Go down. Go down. I know I hit you good. I'm pretty sure you died right there. You're on level 1. You're a 200. You're a 224. Distance of 3 something. Hopefully that's a good shot. I intentionally let it carry up. It might have hit high. He's out of render. You are a little spike. Nope, that got him. Okay, got us some tracking to do. How's the hunting pressure down in the... Okay, so that's cleared up that hunting pressure. It is important to keep pressure down so that you know where the animals are at all times. Yeah, I saw some antlers in there, but those aren't anything particularly large. Might be able to hear my computer kicking up in the background. So over here we got 2 of them. Oh, one died right there. Ooh, lucky shot right at the top of the lungs. And then you have this guy. Oh, he didn't make it a whole lot further. Just got lung. I'll mark that because that's close to where I'm going, and also I want to kind of go a little bit wide and try to see if I can spot anything in that corner. I don't think we've got eyes into there yet. You're a 180 buck. Okay, well if you're the only one, doe. So our other one would have died up here somewhere. Or we landed the shot up there somewhere. That looks like vital blood. We might have gotten this one a lot better than I thought we did. Oh yeah. I thought we only just got this one, but apparently we did real good. 410-yard shot. Look at the angle of that. Like even if he's like even if he was like dipped down a little bit, if that makes it better, but still, that was a long shot. And yet the 6.5 would fire basically flat. The 6.5 is, or at least was, a miracle worker at one point. You could zero that thing for 165 and still make a 300-yard shot. Easy. Missed the heart by that much. Okay. So we are going to fast travel way the fuck down here. This is where I've been doing a lot of my shooting. I've had a couple diamonds come out of the lower area down here. Hopefully we can get another one. I'll just put my thing there. That's a little closer. Spawns. Yeah, see, look how many whitetail are right over. I thought that was going to be a diamond because he's got a good rack. But diamond is 20 points higher than his highest estimate, so he's not diamond. 247, got 246. It's a pretty good one. He's only a 180, he's a 170, a 140. I didn't get the thing on you. You're a 240. You're a 180. I want to see if I can like force the... Okay, that went away. You are 180. Just kind of crouch through the trees, try to get to the hunting blind. So many. And then there's going to be even more down there. These two here are not bad estimates. Nowhere near diamond, but... definitely want you, and I want you. Raise your head. Did that hit him, or did it... Okay, so I definitely hit him. And I got him good enough that he's dropping health. You are closer to 300. Might be single lung. I don't have a tent or anything on the other side of the inlet here. Almost had the wrong zeroing. Don't think it was quite where I wanted to hit, but we still got him. So that's 4 whitetail down here. And we're about at the end of whitetail drink time. We might get a little bit of grace, and there might be some whitetail still drinking as we go around the southern corner, but mostly whitetail drink time is going to be over and we're going to have to reset. So that definitely did clip something important. Might have been single long. Missed the heart by that much. And she is a gold. One of the other diamonds I had was down here, so going down there would be interesting to see. And then there is a melanistic doe on like the corner way over there that I've just been keeping alive. Okay, there's the one that we dropped in its tracks. Double lung with a 25-6. The other one, no organs hit, but we saw it dropping health as it ran away. So where did I shoot you that you're dropping health this quickly? In the vertebra. Alright, that kind of explains why he died quick. Can't really run that fast if you've got a bullet in your spine. That might be the melanistic one. Or it could be either of the other two. If I can see you, I'm going to put a bullet in you. Them's the brakes. I got the two that were there. Okay, yep. And the deer have returned. Not that any of them are worth taking. Ha! There it is. Yeah, this guy didn't get far either. One lung. We're going to run along the water's edge here, see if we can't spot a couple more whitetail lurking in the shrubs. This drink zone that we're coming up on never has any good bucks. Mainly because I'm never shooting them because they're level 1. Oh, can't see it. The next zone we're looking at is still 500 yards away. $350 yards, which means that we should be in render distance of the deer if we ever get to a point where we can really look and see them. Big moose. You know what? We let the other one get away. I think the whitetail might have skedaddled. Oh, wait, hang on. Not quite as skedaddled as I thought, but no good targets among them. And we are actually well past their drink time. I might have hit the moose a little bit low, but I think we still at least got single lung. He's a gold, and yes, we did get single lung. We missed the heart by a little. Okay, so I'm going to fast travel up here. And before I wind the clock, I'm going to see if the whitetail. So 1. It's a smaller 2. Wind it to 820. I'm going to hop up here. I doubt the whitetail are going to be in their spots. At least at the beginning. But we can look. Need to stretch. Need to stretch. I usually stream after work, so I have the coming day off, and I'm going to spend most of it trying to catch up on some of that rest I was talking about earlier. I'm still probably going to do like one of the things that are on my list, but it is only going to be like the 1 or 2 things. Because some things you can put off, and some things you just kind of can't. Man, sometimes you forget how far you have to run to get to some of these things. And I don't see them there anyway. Nope. Better than running all the way back. should try to put feeders in some of these corner spots. Try to pull the whitetail out of the woods. Just keep running, just keep running, do 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 do. There are ATVs in this game, but they will scare off anything within a mile, so not the most effective way of hunting. "500 yards from our target. Please, dear God, tell me it's the one. Thank you, Christ." So I had a tree stand up here, or a tripod, and it was sinking into the ground, and I couldn't get it out. And that stupid beaver, thank God, finally dropped a tree on it and was like, "Nope, you're going back." Thank you, Lord. And you are not giving me anything good. And then there's another white-tailed deer spot over there. Got a couple of them hiding in the back. I don't think I actually want to take a shot at any of those. Because, like, they're well in the trees. They're hard to get to. If I take a shot at one of them and I get a respawn and it ends up being something of decent size, I'm gonna have to really, like, work to get in there and see if I can find the next one. Hello, bear. Yeah, the tree stand was right up here, and it was just slowly dropping into the ground. And now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yep, they're going to start running away. Hello. Breath. No, don't run, you piece of junk. Don't give me your ass either. Good hit. Good, solid hit. Yeah, I know you're up there. Freaking deer. And then there ends up being nothing of any particular use on that spot. That's a black bear drinker. Black bear. We will have to double back. How well did I actually get you? Whoo! So I aimed like here, under his neck. And that bullet took a while to get to him. Let's go up the river. Don't think... Yeah, not a particularly good. Bunch of deer. Just gotta keep going. Hang on a second. It is getting warm in here. Ugh. Call the Wild is belching heat out of my PC. Even with a fan to keep it cooler. Didn't see all of them as I was coming over the ridge. Doe, tiny buck, tiny buck. Dang it. I kind of want to hook around the outside, go where the deer are, and push that way. Couple of twos along the shore. Oh, that was my arm. The deer that were close to us are going to be jumping out of here. Nothing of particular value in there either. I'll place a waypoint there. Fast travel. lucky. It's a pretty good size level 2. Pow. Might have just complicated things for us if we go to check the ones further upstream, because they're kind of close, but we'll see. Whew. The 50 caliber mini ball basically goes like right through the thing. And I think we did complicate that for us. But there is another whitetail drink zone, another 100 yards beyond that one. I don't think there's anything there worth particularly taking note of. One. Just keep running, just keep running, do 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 do. Getting a good number of kills. Trying to stick to the 2s. Haven't seen a whole lot of 3s. But that's fine, because it's pretty rare for a whitetail to get to level 3 in the first place. Just keep running, just keep running. See, I don't particularly like when the terrain hides them. But that does mean that it's actually a pretty good spot where whitetail would drink, so I mean, props where they're due. Ooh, you're a pretty chunky boy. You're not the big one. Where's the big one gone? You're not the big one. Nope, there was one in there that was like a 260 max. That's him. At that point, I don't even care, as long as I clip them. Lost him in the tangle of shrubbery, and then when he's finally hopping out, clipped him somewhere. Might take forever and a day for him to bleed out, but the 306 will kill him. And really, all I need is for him to bleed out. Because as long as he dies, I'll get a respawn. As long as I get a respawn, I get a chance for a great one. Did that not get vital? I'm going to be very upset about this, aren't I? Oh. And we didn't even hit it the second time? Are you kidding me? God dang it. Alright, back to our original track. My chair is squeaky. I need to get a new one. I need to get a lot of things. Where has the whitetail gone? Oh, where can it be? Oh, there he is. Alright, so how many times did I accidentally clip you? Just the one. Yeah, and it would have been gold. But not anywhere near diamond. We're 40 points short. No sign of that moose. Euro 1, Euro 1. Everywhere 1. Okay, what about over there? So clearly an estimate for moose going up to 13.5 can be diamond. But it really does need to be a 13.5 estimate. Ooh. Okay, so there's a couple of good ones. Oh, I don't know where I got him, but he just dropped. He also took off way quicker than I thought he would. Oh, we got him right in the heart. Oh, that was a lucky one. We got him right in the heart. Mid-leap. Was I using the Eckers for that? I was. Oof. Lucky. Because I did not get you good. Black bear. There is a spot for whitetail right over there. We might have been far enough away that that might not have spooked them. Only getting up to 11. That does only appear to be a double pressure, so it should be good. 180, another 180. I think that might just end up being a couple of does. Oh, nope, hang on. We got a good sized buck. He's alert. He is the only one. And he has sat himself down. Can you see over there from here? No. There is nothing better than just slamming one home into a deer's heart. Get laid out, heart and both lungs. 235 scoring deer. Okay, so that's the black bear drink zone. Catching glimpses of a couple of them, but none of them are looking particularly large. But we only need one big one. We don't need the whole herd to be massive, we just need the one big one. Bunch of ones. Crap. Okay. I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to look at these two spots and I'm going to head straight south because again, down here we did have some good deer at one point. I'd like to avoid popping one clear across the lake. That's a 220 though. Might have to, because that 220 is kind of promising. No, I want this gun. Here's a 220. Okay, so I want those two. Hold still, bud. I believe I got both of them. I don't know why that one's not dying. Might not have gotten them as good as I thought I did, but I thought. Gotta go all the way around the lake. Whitetail with little spikes. Not sure where they was hiding, but took some shots at their friends. Yep, coyote barking. Got a bleed right on one of them. Yep, we got blood from the other one right there. So these two are running kinda together. With any luck, I'll be close enough. Yep, here's blood from the other one. And there's some that were jumping up from the other thing. They died right with each other. Okay, that one got stomach. What about you? Where'd I get you? Ah. Should have gone with the 306. The 306 might have. So that one I know was pretty flat. So I don't know. I might swap the 2506 for the Martinson, the 6.5 again. Cause like that. The 2506 is a good deer rifle, but it's genuinely not that good. So we need to go. I want to swing to the right of that. Hopefully we have enough time to see some of the stuff that's down there, but we got a long run ahead of us. Over half a kilometer. bunny tracks. That's the other thing, right? They made a great one bunny, I think. Unless I'm completely mistaken. I don't think it's on this map, but I'm pretty sure there is a great one rabbit. I have not kept up too much on the great ones. I only really care about the ones that have antlers. Like the great one moose and the great one red deer. And the great one whitetail, which is why I'm so dead set on going for this one first. As majestic as I believe red deer are, and as much as I would like to go for them, I think I missed both times. I definitely missed both times. Tried to just snap off a shot, didn't work. What was I saying? Ah, yes. As majestic as I think red deer are, I don't live anywhere near red deer. So I want to go for whitetail, because the area I live in has a lot of whitetail, and I really want to get one of them. Come on, show me a moose track that goes to like 15. We are going to be really pressed for time if we get down to the water's edge. Ooh, that's a big turkey. 24-pounder. Might actually be a diamond turkey. Nope, you're only a 3. And that was the bigger of the two. Yes, grr to you too. Not seeing any directly in front of us, and the ones over there are not large. So the next one would be up there. We might have missed the ones at this drink zone if they were even here. Sometimes the animals just don't show up. little spike. I don't think. Ooh, wait, hang on. We got one decent one. I might have clipped him. I might have gotten a single lung on him. For a minute there, it's like, I don't think I got it. And then I saw him limp a little bit, and it's like, no, maybe I got him. Shot him further away than I thought. Ha! Yeah, I thought I shot over here, but he moved enough that it caught him in the other lung. I'm gonna try to go around the side of the hill here and see if there's any deer still hanging out by the inlet. And then I'm probably going to end up calling it a stream. Because I usually stream for 2 hours, Tuesdays and Thursdays at, well, I'm going to say 8:30 a.m. from now on. Because typically that's when I go live. Usually I end up watching some kind of YouTube video or you get caught up in something and don't go live until closer to 8:30. But we're hitting the 2-hour mark now, so it's about going to do it. Next whitetail thing is going to be like right there. And I think that's the one with the melanistic doe that I keep alive. I don't get a whole lot of rares, so when I do end up seeing a rare like a melanistic, keep it alive for a while. Especially if it ends up being a very reliable appearance. Makes me feel a bit better. think they're gone. At least the ones right here at the corner are gone. Even the ones over there might have already left. I don't see them. I mean, it is getting close to 1 o'clock in game, right? Yeah, 12:30. Deer drink time is only until 12. Got a little spike. Alright, gonna call it here. Because these little deer ain't a whole lot. Exit to desktop. Alright, so I don't know what we'll be doing next week. As I said, I'm a bit on the burnt out end of things. I did check Minecraft and the sulfur update has come out, so I might end up doing that. Might also do more Witcher 3. Probably going to end up doing more Witcher 3. I've been meaning to do a Chaos Gate Demon Hunters run, or like start up Mars Horizon. We've also got to finish. Oh, there's a few things. We got options. But yeah, take care, everyone. Stay safe. I will catch you Tuesday at around 8:30 a.m. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you then. Ciao.